Hi, today is February the 3rd, and just an update on what's been happening. Had some pretty cold weather, but have managed to get a certain amount of stuff done here. Preparing the back end here for the matte black paint. Doing the edges and filling the holes. Had some trouble with the welding because it was just blowing holes, making them even bigger. So finally got it, and got it putty filled and primer puttied on there. Ready now, sanded down, ready for primer coats. Taped up partially, ran out of tape. So the other things that have been happening, I'll move along here to the front of the car. And so all of the front end, the light, the dash, or the grill I should say, are all back in, along with the server and the master brake cylinder, the windshield wiper, motor, etc. all cleaned up, and all the electrical stuff is back in. The wiring has been fixed. That was where we had some electrical shorts at some point, so the wire was burnt, and that's been redone. Put the latch back in, put in an emergency latch bracket, washer bottles back in, and the wiring harness, of course, has been put in along where it belongs and all the way up into the front, etc. The overflow bottle, etc. So that has been all little stuff that's been done while being able to. On the inside, had to get the wiring, etc. done, had the heater box out, and so it has been out, taken apart, cleaned, painted, and remounted. All of the hoses for it, or the air vent lines, have all been cleaned and done. And so then yesterday, I guess, began the process of putting in the driver's side floor pan. So it is now here, ready to be finishing the welding. I did start the spot welding yesterday with the spot welder in places along the sill, all along the sill here. So that's all been welded up on the side, on the outside edge there, welding the bottom of the floor to it. And then did also do around the wheel well here. That portion has been spot welded. Just got the clamps over on this side on the back, which we'll get to hopefully in the next day or two. And then also have to do all of the alongside the tunnel here on the outside, do it there, and on the footwell all along the front edge of that, on the flange on the outside. So do have some spots where I'll do some plug welds, like here in the back end. That one has to be done because the spot welder won't reach. So that's kind of the update. Still looking to hopefully make some progress in the next day, but we'll see. Anyway, take care. Hi, today is Thursday, December the 4th, and today on the Triumph I have been able to complete the welding of the floor on the inside. All these are called plug welds. So you drill a hole and put the weld through. And also on the back there, a little bit on the front corner over there, but you can't see it because it's actually from the other side. And then finished the spot welding in here. with the spot welder. So I'm very happy, I guess, with all of this and the results. So now I do have to grind down these welds a bit, kind of flatten them out. Then I will put the seam sealer on, give it another quick coat of paint, bring it up to the color of the rest, and just make it look like somebody meant to do it instead of just looking like whatever. And then we'll move on to the engine, I think. Anyway, take care. Tuesday, February the 9th, a little update on the Triumph TR6. So I have finished painting the back end a few days ago, actually, with matte black in spots, and so then I have started reworking electrical, etc., so that I could put the tail lights back on. So here I have the driver's side back in, rewired, etc. Try and show you here. So got this all. Nope, it's not going to work too good, I guess. Sorry. Using bullet connectors, etc. All tidied up and straightened up in here in the corner. So that's now neat and tidy and done properly. Can be disconnected the light so that you can bring it right back out, and then I will start on this side and get a little better connections than some of these whirligigs that we have here, so that tidy it up and make it fit properly. And so other than that, happy with the black. Had one rough edge that still working a little bit on the top edge of the trunk lid. Let me get that down here again. So it just kind of see a little spot here that not 100% happy with there yet. So and also the color match on the back shows a little bit, and not as close as what I would have liked. But anyway, we'll see. I haven't done a lot of work on this yet, polishing out the actual match line, etc. See how that will